Hi guys. So I thought it would be a fun idea today. I don't know if I'm actually live. Am I live? Well, hello there. I thought it'd be a fun idea today to go live. Ah, well, I'm recording the episode, Stocks versus Coronavirus, featuring my dad, and just like let you guys know how everything works, what is going on. I just thought it would be kind of fun. So I've already had the interview. I already did it with my dad. So now I'm gonna just record the episode. So if you want to watch, I guess you can. It's not anything super interesting. I have a I type up all of what I want to talk about in Google Slides, and then I just kind of click a few buttons in Anchor, and ta-da, fancy microphone. And yeah, alrighty, let's begin. I have to go back to the episodes because it's saved as a draft right now. Alrighty. All right, here we go. Edit audio. So, yeah, let's begin. Is there somebody here besides me? I don't know. I don't really care. I mean, if you're here, I don't know why you are, but hi. Alrighty. So we're gonna start off with the introduction, and then I'll stop it, and then I'll do my 1 minute of headlines, which I always look really goofy doing because I use a weird voice. Alrighty. Welcome back to quaranTEEN. I will be interviewing my dad, Kevin, and hopefully by the end we will all have a better understanding of how the economy is impacting us and others, and just a general understanding of what stocks are and just interesting things like that. So let's begin this episode with 1 minute of headlines to update you on the world around us. So I did a short intro today because I just felt like it. I didn't want to go all in depth because it just wasn't that kind of day. So now I have to wait for it to load, which annoying. It takes too long, honestly. But it's okay. I mean, that was only like a 20-second clip, but it's still uploading. But it's fine. And then I have to add the background music to that and put it first. And then I use the transitions to do the other ones. So let me just add the transition real fast. So right now, I'm in my basement. It's my new studio thing. I've got my awesome mic while I'm waiting for this to load. Yeah, it's the May Ono mic, and I think it's super cool. Like, I can turn it off if I want to. I don't know if you guys are hearing this from him. I would assume you are. And then if you turn it back on, I don't know. It's super cool. I muted myself. I can mute myself. Okay, so I don't know if anybody else is here, but I'm just gonna keep going and we're gonna see if it's uploaded yet. No, it's not because it's so slow. Okay, we'll just record the other segment while it's uploading. So, okay, here we go. So this is the news. 1. The Guardian started off this Tuesday by stating Trump gives up on virus fight to focus on economic recovery and re-election. 2. The Hill reported Michigan police searching for man who wiped nose on store clerk who said he needed a face mask. Ew. Earlier today, this is 3, CBS News claimed 5-year-old Utah boy drives family car onto interstate intending to buy a Lamborghini. Don't worry, he's okay. That's awesome. He actually brought $3 with him to buy a Lamborghini. World News. 1. USA Today informed readers that dangerous dynamic. Coronavirus threatens Cold War between US and China. 2. Al Jazeera English published Chaos Outside Liquor Store model doubles projected US deaths to 134,000 as social distancing fades. Business news. 1. Warren Buffett, which is a name you will hear again in this episode, unloads airline stocks, but trader sees opportunities in 3 other travel names in May, claimed, I don't know why I wrote in May, not in May, just ignore that, claims CNBC. Sports news. According to ESPN, play ball, Korean Baseball League begins in empty stadiums. Other news. And finally, Good News Network informed us that after decades of work, scientists have mapped the entire surface of the moon for the very first time. Yay, go scientists! Round of applause, please. Okay, now let's jump into the episode with our interview. Which I'll remind you, the interview has already been pre-recorded. Okay, so while that was happening, the first segment uploaded, so I go ahead and title it a very odd way. So I call it episode 16, because I'm on the 16th episode, of course, segment 1, that just says E16S1, which could look like season, but I don't care. So, I mean, nobody else is going to see it besides me, hopefully, unless somebody like hacks into my account or something awful. And now I'm going to add the background music, which is called the Zeppelin. And you can preview it or not. Apparently not. It doesn't want me to preview it. So I'll add the Zeppelin, and it'll take a little bit to process again, and then it'll be fine. Okay, and then while I did that, the other one uploaded. So episode 16, segment 2. Alrighty. So now I just put them in order. I don't know if you guys can't see this. I'm not turning on my screen share. I don't know how to do that. I've never live streamed before. But it looks pretty nice. If I do say so myself. And so yeah, I can just post a picture on our socials if you want to go check those out at quaranTEEN.pod on Facebook and Instagram, and at quaranTEENP on Twitter. Capital Q and P. I've said that so many times at this point. But if you're watching this, which I don't know why you are, but I'm pretty sure I can upload this to the actual YouTube channel after this. I've been trying to get YouTube videos up, and nothing really wants to What is this? That's weird. Nothing wants to upload, so it's just being really picky. I'm using iMovie. If you guys know any way to upload anything faster, I've been trying the past 3 days to upload the same episode, and it's done nothing. So I'm probably just gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to figure it out. But if you guys have any suggestions, comment down below or use the live chat. Live chat. Am I the only one on? Because it says one person. I'm not sure that's me or somebody else. Well, if it is somebody else, which I highly doubt it is, hello and welcome to quaranTEEN. Alrighty, so here we go. So now I'm gonna do, because I've already did the intro and whatnot, I'm gonna do the outro. And I have to figure out, I have to change a little bit because I didn't write this recently. I hope you enjoyed. I say that every single time. I also only have one sponsor, so like every episode I use Anchor, because like you get a sponsor automatically if you sign up with Anchor, which is super cool. But like I haven't gotten any other sponsors. Not like I have a lot of plays, but I feel like I have enough that I should do this one. I don't know. I get 22 per episode, which isn't good, but like I don't know. It's growing, especially in France. Thank you, French listeners. Merci. That's probably not how you say that. I hope you enjoyed, liked listening to this episode. It was a pretty good episode. My dad talks about some good smart stuff. That's right. Oh, I already did that. Okay, so share the podcast. Yep. And review. Yep, that's what I want. And then that concludes the episode. Join us on Thursday. And now I need to figure out for an episode on okay. You'll hear all this in a minute, so it's kind of awkward for you guys. I'm sorry that I'm making you watch this. Yep, okay. Let's begin. That is the end of today's episode. I hope you liked listening to this episode. If you like this podcast, please support us with monthly donations. It helps us get new equipment and improve our overall episodes. Every penny counts. Another way to help us out is writing us a review. Almost every streaming platform that we are on allows you to do our podcast, and it's really needed for us to get the word out there. That is, again, strongly appreciated. Also, please share this podcast with one person. You can do one of these things or all of them. They're all going to help us in the long run. If you all continue to share, we will be more well known, and we'll be able to produce better quality episodes. So join us on Thursday for an episode on how pets alleviate stress. And if you have any questions, please send us a voice message. It's linked in the show notes. It's really not that hard. Just find our Anchor website, and that's where you can send us like the voice messages, because I never had a voice message and I want one. So you can ask us a question, like if you heard how pets are going to alleviate stress is our next episode, you could say, well, can you please explain how pets alleviate stress or something, and then I could put it in and make it sound like it's a requested episode, even though nothing is ever requested. That would sound pretty fancy and cool. So please do that. And if you need help accessing that website, you can email us or something, and we'll help you figure that out. So sorry that I'm being picky. I just don't have any, and I want them. Now go follow us on our socials, please, at quaran.teen.pod on Instagram and Facebook, and at quaranTEEN, capital Q and P, on Twitter. You can also find us, no wait, I already said Facebook. I'm not doing so well right now. Subscribe to our mailing list by making an account on our website, which is linked in the description. We are also now on the Wix app, and you can see all of our information there as well. Thank you so much for listening, and join us on Thursday. A special thanks to Anchor for sponsoring the podcast and Wix for the amazing website creation tools. Also, thank you to YouTube Live for my first live stream. It's pretty cool. Sorry for the people who have to watch this. It's not going very well. I don't look very professional, but it's fine. Oh well. Thank you to our many streaming platforms and all of the listeners. So, Alltop, Apple Podcasts, Audio Burst, Anchor, Breaker, Bullhorn, Castbox, Deezer, Fid, Google Play Music, Google Podcasts, Himalaya, Listen Notes, Mahalan, something like that. Player FM, Plex, Pocket Cast, Podbean, Podchaser, Radio Public, SoundCloud, Spotify, Spreaker, Stitcher, and soon I think we're even adding some more. Have a great day. That was rough. That was not my best take. So I'm just gonna use it anyway because honestly, the French people probably won't care, and neither will my mom. So, it's like my 2 listeners. Okay, so I'm gonna title that one episode 16, segment 4, because in the middle I have the interview with my dad, which is a 20-minute segment, so it makes up for however short this may seem. It's really not that short, but it'll be a shorter episode in general, but it'll be interesting and informational. So if you want to listen to the full episode with all of the interesting stuff, including the interview, go check that out. It might not be out yet, according to when you're watching, but the episode will be released today, Tuesday, May 5th, 2020, at 7 p.m. Eastern time, so 5 p.m. where I live. So thank you for watching the live stream, and I guess I'll do this again next time. I don't know. We'll see. If you guys like it, I'll do it again. Bye!